in the game. to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Seminoles will kick it away to start us off. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Indiana. He's going to score. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they try them. But stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here we go, first third down of the game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
The Noles will line up to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. He'll field it close to midfield. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. They'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Makes a quick grab. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking for a gap. It's Holmes.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw.
Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
holds it.
Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kurt.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Florida State, 0.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll use the ground game here. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll hand it off. He shreds the tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to pass this time. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Dropping back. It's Castellanos. And this one is caught. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Takes the handoff. It's Holmes.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Weinke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward. Man, so many good signal callers that have played at FSU.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Keeping it on the ground here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
A tremendous one-handed grab. And the junior with a one-handed grab there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Noles will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Touchdown, Florida State. They cap the drive with 6 points. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They're continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Mendoza. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Hemby. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Catch made on the out route. And he will make the 1st down. Tackled at the 26. No huddle here for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. Tackle made after a big gain. It's another 1st down as they get near the 50 now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Crosses the 10-yard line. We make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. But the 4th quarter really starts to wear you out.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cooper. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. And the Hoosiers are in the red zone now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. The Hoosiers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Launching one to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Back to pass. It's Mendoza. Pass caught. Can he get in? Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
Indiana, 21, Florida State.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now to 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Seminoles.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. One more play before they head to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. The Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's second down here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Can he make it to the marker? They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
It's a shotgun run call. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Sawchuk. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Knowles. What an amazing comeback here.
Chris, how about the call here with the wheel route? The running back, we know he can run the football, but here he shows his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield, and that wheel route is tough on a defense. Sometimes the back can get lost. Here he catches it and finds his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Mendoza. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo. Looking,
he cannot escape. It's a sack. The Hoosiers come to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they've given up, but here they are, ready to go.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! And that will give them the lead now.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. That's reeled in. It's White. Tackle after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Finding space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And the Seminoles are on the move here. Play action here on first down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Castellanos. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The Noles come to the line in the hurry-up. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Now it's 3rd down and long from the 10. Are they thinking 2 plays to get the first? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the hit sets up his offense.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
All right, so it's 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. A dangerous place on the field. Are they going to run the ball to get some breathing room or be more aggressive? But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. This time it's complete. Gets some space and on the 30. Now here he goes. Out past the 30. The 20. Touchdown, Indiana. Too much speed for the defense.
I can't believe they threw the football. I think the defense is surprised as well. It looked like they had everybody up near the line of scrimmage to just stop the run because they thought they might take the easy way out. Instead, they show confidence in the quarterback. They throw the football, and my gosh, does it pay off. 99 yards for a touchdown.
Florida State, 24.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Looking to pass. It's Castellanos. That's reeled in. It's Sawchuk. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's McCoy. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Swarm by the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. It's a bit of a risk. But with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. To throw, it's Mendoza. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And after the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Breaks into the open. Great move there.
Well, it's probably not going to cost them here, but up a couple scores late in the game. Why even throw the football here to give the opponent a chance?
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. Well, time running out. Serious earth. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And the Hoosiers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Florida State. A huge defensive score.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
The obvious move here is to go for a two-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Looking to throw. It's Castellanos. And they've got him behind the line. The two-point try fails, and they can't get any closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Florida State, 30.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
The offense starts with a short field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Cooper. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. Obviously, a high-scoring game, Kurt. They just couldn't match the other guys score for score, and they come up short.
Yeah, Chris, I think we knew coming into this one there'd be a lot of points scored. It would likely be a back-and-forth type of football game, and it certainly didn't disappoint, but ultimately that defense just couldn't get the stops that they needed.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.